All we know is that we are praying for Nnamdi Kanu to come out, and he's almost out. No prophecy of any man could stop or delay Nnamdi Kanu from coming out.
Good morning. We've seen Primate Ayodele come out and say that the likes of Ekpa, Kanu, Sowore, Igbo, that they should pipe down, that agitation will come on its own, that you see a referendum that will divide Nigeria, that it will come on its own, that they should not force anything, that Nnamdi Kanu will stay in detention for a very long time, that should not think about coming out very soon. What can you say to this?
Ayodele is talking from his own opinion. If you ask me, there was never a time our God, God of the whole heavens, turned his back against his people. Nnamdi Kanu, you see, I don't think Ayodele is more spiritually inclined or blessed than Nnamdi Kanu. Nnamdi Kanu is a spiritual person who has been going to Jerusalem, praying on the Wailing Wall of Jerusalem. He's a Judaist. In fact, Nnamdi Kanu, you see, is a prophet. So Ayodele is speaking from his own angle, prophetic angle. Many of us who are Christians, we should speak from our own faith angle. We are all Christian faithfuls. We are all faithful to Jesus, the Christ. Ayodele is not single out. He's a human being. Whatever he like, he should say about Nnamdi Kanu. All we know is that we are praying for Nnamdi Kanu to come out, and he's almost out. No prophecy of any man could stop or delay Nnamdi Kanu from coming out. Nnamdi Kanu is a Judaist, born and brought up in a Christian home. So Ayodele knows from where he gets that revelation. Are you listening to me?
From God.
We should always remember what he said before Tinubu became president of Nigeria. What about all those his prophecies? Where are they? Oga, this is a country that has sold everything they have to religion. Some people will say God called them. Some say God anointed them. Some say this or that. Don't they see that the wicked is on throne? The wicked is in control of Nigeria. What are these prophets doing? Are they ever organized retreats, crusade, prayer retreat, crusade, sort of, to take over power from the, to snatch the power from the wicked? Have they organized something like that before? No. They only come out and tell you it will be better tomorrow. God is coming tomorrow. Okay? Our God is God for all. And he allows anybody to talk. But what we know, come what may, what God says stands. What man says does not stand. It is only God that speaks, and it happens. I'm not afraid of anybody's prophecy in that regard of Nnamdi Kanu's coming out or not coming out. All I know is that what God says shall stand. Nobody, no man is God. Whatever he likes, he will say. Fine. But all I know, hopefully, is that Nnamdi is coming out.
Okay, I love that. Nnamdi has come and said that I will give any Igbo or any Biafran, $25,000 if they can show him where the court ordered for the release of Nnamdi Kanu, that is going, that Peter Obi is a liar, that he's going to give anybody. Is he not trying to mock the Igbos?
Anyway, Reno Mokri, if you ask me, I will tell you that still he's entitled to his insane opinion. When a man begins to
so inconsistent,
releases insanity, when psychophancy or delusion is pouring into any man's brain, listen and listen good, it will start, behaving so strange. See, Reno Mokri's behavior so late, like this, the way I know the man before, it is too late for him. He has depicted lots and lots of insane behavior, attitude that has shocked every Igbo man in the recent time. Reno Mokri is from Bayelsa. Bayelsa, you see, name Bay dominated the whole Bayelsa, and they hear Igbo. They are Igbos. So Reno Mokri, from his own point of view, his own opinion, is just saying what I believe every Igbo man is not happy with right now. That is another mocker, another mockery from that angle. Dokubo, Reno Mokri, and the rest of them have been mocking the Igbos in the recent times, and we are ourselves We are taking it easy within ourselves. We are not taking it serious, to the level of having issue with anybody. Mokri is entitled to his own opinion. But one thing I have for him, nobody ever castigated Igbo that will go scot-free. Anybody that has done it to Igbos, you will never, ever in your lifetime go scot-free. Mokri, I know that security men are going all about you. No Igbo man is about to shoot you or to beat you or slap you. After all, we are not gun runners. Igbo men, we don't wear guns. But I have this word for you. When you are licking the cherry, African cherry, Onala, Yoruba says is abolomo. Igbo call it Odala. If the tip of your anus is not big enough to contain the seeds or to allow the seed to pass through as you are passing what excreta, shit or fatches, do you know what? Mind you, be careful. Don't swallow more, don't take more than you could swallow. You are mocking the Igbos. The Igbos have never mocked your papa or your mama before. The Igbo man I know has never ever mocked your kinsmen. But you are mocking the Igbo, pointing accusing figures at the Igbos. I have nothing to tell you. Because if I abuse you, it means we are on the same level in life. Igbo man is above you. Above your kinsmen, above your ancestors, above where you come from. So whatever you like, you can be saying, telling Nnamdi Kanu, Oga, we are not relenting from looking for Biafra. And Mokri is too small. Comparing Mokri and Biafra, Mokri is but a minute object. It's not even small. Minute object that could be viewed with the help of microscope and other devices, magnifying devices. Mokri, Igbo man here, Igbo man there. Igbo man in your papa's compound, Igbo man at the public square. See, let me tell you, it doesn't matter. You can never, ever be above the Igbos. Giving us $5,000, fine. It means you have money. But let me tell you, you are not better. You are not bigger than Igbo nation. Go and sit down. You are listening to me now. I am Ralph Tresvant. I say go and sit down. Reno Mokri. You don't know what's up. And let me tell you, morality, moral guidelines, I don't think you've gotten it. And even you do, you are not supposed to be abusing a whole nation that is bigger than you.
Do you not think it's instigating this issue more and more, by what he's doing, go on social media to rant that they never ordered the release of Nnamdi Kanu? Do you not think he's wanting to put more fire?
He's an enemy of Biafra. Reno Mokri doesn't want Igbo man to move forward. Reno Mokri doesn't want Biafra to emancipate. He's an enemy of Igbo nation. Reno Mokri is an enemy of what every Igbo man stands for. So it is too obvious that those who are jealous of us are the one spanking on us. Reno or Mokri. Who is Reno Mokri? Who are his kinsmen? Where does he come from? These people are jealous men. Oga, come what may. Renos for centuries can never. The like of Renos, millions of them for centuries coming, can never stop Biafra emancipation. I know you must watch me on Twitter. Reno Mokri, you can never, no matter how you mock Igbo man or mock Nnamdi Kanu or Biafra, you can never stop emancipation of sovereign states of Biafra, the first black Jewish states. Reno Mokri, you can talk, you can speak, you can laugh, you can mock, but never you do it to God.
Well, we have to put down. And now Imo State, they are claiming that land where they built that school. What can you say to this?
I say, okay, let me tell you, Hope Uzodinma is not meant well for the Imolites. Since inception of his administration, after Emeki Hodiora was displaced, I think the Imolites, people in Imo State, have been subjected to non-stopping, ceaseless insecurity, harassment by Nigerian security forces employed by Hope Uzodinma, Governor Hope Uzodinma himself. So he has not meant well for the state. Does not mean that all the communities that did not vote him should be expecting peace, joy, happiness all the time. No. The man we are talking about is holding Imo State on gunpoint. All the military operations in the southern Nigeria, they were all orchestrated by Hope Uzodinma himself. Nothing good shall come from him. This community is lamenting that Hope pulled down the only school they have in their community, Omoba community. See, let me tell you, the man is as adamant as stone. A non-living thing. No matter how you cry, this is a man I know that was a duper before. International duper. Translated to 419 in Nigeria. Obtaining with what? By false pretense. That is it. That was who he is. They are heartless people. Advanced 3-4 star as a governor will have done more than that. Because they don't have iotas of what? Conscience. Conscience is an open wound. It's only those that have it that behave normal as human beings. But in a society whereby 419 has been epitomized, institutionalized, like our society, I think such people could not be allowed to handle any public office. But in Nigeria, when you are a good 419er, you can dribble well like Maradona. They will give you public positions to manage. It is a country where morality has been rubbished by all manner of immoral activities. Look at Hope Uzodinma. Whoever tells him that he will become a governor in his life, he will never agree. Because of all his excesses, shortcomings, wicked activities during Buhari first regime of 1984 to 1985. All his hostilities, wicked activities during Babangida's regime from 1985 to 1993. All the activities of Hope Uzodinma. When Abacha was Nigerian president, he used to be a government mercenaries. Anytime federal government of Nigeria want to do the job in the southeastern Nigeria, they will employ Hope Uzodinma to do that, and they will pay him. So, come what may, Hope's position as a governor of Imo State is a big mistake, a tragedy of error, very, very bad omission. The federal government, the axis of Fulani hegemony, has done so far in recent times to make sure that they capture their worst opposition in West Africa, the Igbo tribe. They use Hope Uzodinma as an agent, and you can see what is going on now. He's delivering for the Fulani hegemonies. He's having tough time dealing with his Igbo kinsmen. Igbo man has proven that he's impregnable, invincible in the recent time. I hope he's trying to outsmart him, but I tell you, it's not going to be possible. A secondary or primary school destroyed will still in the future be built again. I'm just trying to remind the communities whose schools were, bulldozed down by Hope Uzodinma's administration to be patient. Someone else is coming. He might be a good man. He's gonna rebuild it. Relax. Weep not. This community, I'm just charging you. Weep not. Someone else is coming to amend the damages caused by this iconic barbarian, a man that has turned against his kinsmen. His name by Uzodinma. I tell you, it is not all. Something is going to happen very soon. I think your hope will be revitalized by someone that might come to relinquish that position from him. APC is not going to last in Imo State. Hands up for APC. At least what happened in Abia State is a monumental lesson. Every political juggernaut in the west, in the north, east and south should learn from. No one ever knows that Lesoti is a lawyer, a banker that is gonna manage the affairs of Abia State. When the likes of this Ibore man, Ibore Fulani man, Ibore Hausa man, called Ojus Okalo, has rubbished that state for over 24 years. Abia State has never breathed fresh oxygen. But today you can see what is happening in Abia State. The kind of development that enveloped that state is so wild, running faster like wildfire. See, Abia State is working because of Labour Party. Weep not, Imo. Your redemption, your redeemer is coming. Forget about Hope Uzodinma.
But some will say that I think Uzodinma is trying to carry out his paymaster Fulanis. The Boko Haram and the Fulanis are against Western education. Some will say, is he trying to deprive the indigenes of going to school, getting the Western education? Is that what he's trying to implement?
That is Fulani's agenda. Hope started from where the like of Okorocha stopped. Okorocha did well in his first tenure He used that as a common balance to manipulate the Imolite. On his second tenure, Okorocha turns to leopard. It turns to leopard because the Imolites they suffered under the second tenure of Okorocha to the level that he has built a colossal mosque at Imo State government house. I listen to me. So they say no to Western education. That is Fulani agenda. That is Boko Haram agenda and the banditry. These are people that were imported over from Sahel countries. No to Western education and hope Uzodinma has started to execute to make sure that that doctrine, ideology is kept alive. So pulling down school structures, how does it define Hope Uzodinma? It defines Hope Uzodinma as an errand boy to his Fulani masters. He's trying to fulfill the agreement he had with them. So pulling down schools meaning sealing the agreement. Hope Uzodinma on rampage, a lion unchained by his works, collaborators, Northern Fulani collaborators in the north. So Hope is running wild, running agog in the southeastern state of Imo. See, let me tell you, with not Imo communities, your redemption has come. Someone must surely take after him.
But do you not think that if maybe he wants to renovate, but if he's to renovate, he would have come out openly and tell them that okay, he wants to work on this in the school, just to maybe do some works in the school.
No, there's nothing like innovation. No, nobody voted the Hope Uzodinma. No community in Imo State. They all turned their back at APC because APC promised Imo, the Imolite hell. That was during the first tenure. Comes the second tenure, all of them they work hand in hand. Disenfranchised the whole communities in Imo State to the level that baffled humanity and the electoral philosophers. They have never seen such before. A situation whereby one party has won virtually the whole local government in a state. What a superstition. It was a fictitious result that they brought out and announced in Imo State. APC did not win anywhere in Imo State. So pulling down the structures, school structures, is a true definition. Why didn't these people vote for me? I'm gonna show them. He is trying to verge his anger on these Imolites for not voting him this second tenure.